You up for someone that's watching, looking at my stream right now. Oh, there. Gotta go to the boost zone. Mm. Okay.
QE.
Oh, that's what UOP surprise is them kind of being able to do PCVR. Okay.
That is correct.
Nice. Gentlemen, I'm back.
Alright,
What did I
Dylan.
miss?
Well, we
Who the fuck is... BRB.
Alright, Dylan.
Well,
Fair enough.
Gentlemen, I'm back. Hello.
Welcome back, Golden.
boy,
How you doing?
Huh?
Fine.
Fair enough.
boy.
What the? Oh, that was a spam call. Oh my god. I forgot about the Porter music type I have set as the actual ones from Porter 2 set as the ringtone for my phone.
Your phone ringing. Your phone ringing. Big boy, come pick up your phone. Why you no pick up your phone? Your phone ringing. Your phone going to go to voicemail.
The reason my phone was
Goodbye.
ringing was because of my phone showed up a thing saying
Fair
that it was a spam call. That since it actually would say if it registers as a spam call or potential spam, as they would put it.
Huh?
That's the thing with the Samsung phones.
Fair enough.
Cutie.
Boy.
So,
Boy.
pain in the back.
Well,
I'm still streaming on YouTube right now.
What?
I'm still live on my YouTube.
Fair enough.
And we still have two continuing concurrent viewers.
boy.
Which one I think is Uwap. As apparently they were trying to surprise me that they got PCVR finally working from with a computer that can do it. And so I already figured that out from when I
Fair
saw
enough.
Steam thing show that they were getting on Vrchat.
Boy.
Mm. Pop my back a bit. Neck. As well as my stream, I labeled it as just named it normal stream because it wasn't doing anything, not doing much of anything else. It's like
Cutie.
apparently shows the top fans thing. So the ones that were talking to me on my live streams chat were show as the top fans little thing on them. But so one showing two and the other was showing one. I think that's something new that YouTube freaking did more recently. Stream software, live streamers. My headset keeps feeling like it's loose in my head. No. I actually have like a set. I have one of the Discord bots set to pop up no alerts whenever I go live. What's the Dinos Discord
enough.
bot is what I use. The set to Notify when I go live.
Fair enough.
Boy.
So I was just having my live stream named as normal
Gentlemen?
stream.
Fish.
Boy.
Fish. Food.
Boy.
That's like the one concurrent viewer. Why keep Nope. This is something stutter I just had my headset just had.
Oh, Uranus. Bro, Shawty trifling. She must be from Dirty Dogs.
Shorty trifling.
Fuck off.
She must be from Dirty Dog.
That's what I'm saying.
Boy.
Oops. Electric catfish? Did I catch this thing?
Fair enough.
I should have labeled it as a fish stream or something like that.
What? Fair
On
enough.
my streams one, but I can't change the name once it goes live. But that's I'm more used to is YouTube side of things.
Understandable.
Fish. Yeah. Keeps returning back to two concurrent viewers online.
Fair enough.
No.
Boy.
I'm going to sleep and I will see you next time.
Huh, Father? You're a little quiet.
I'm going to sleep.
Alright, have a good rest then.
Thank you.
Okay, see you sometime later, Flutter.
Yep. See you next time.
How loud it is. I know it was supposed to say loud, but I can tell what we're trying to say by the sentence format. Yeah.
Haha.
Boy, boy.
Fair.
Boy.
Vrchat. Oh, that's a
Boy. Well.
Um.
Seems like it constantly I seem to revert back to showing two people a lot. And of course, Facer joins.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Spacer, one of the other VRC kids joined.
Fair enough.
Nice.
Well.
Oh, Princess Chica just joined. Okay.
Well,
Gentlemen, I'm back.
Mm-hmm. Fresh. Hello again, Princess Chica.
Love the new Abby.
And
Nice.
oh well. Oh well, I died.
well. Boy.
Basically, what's the live stream I'm doing? It's just a normal stream type, meaning not one that's doing much of
enough.
anything. More like a chill
Um,
stream. That's just how it is, just normal streams.
Oh, well, I'm just gonna do a quick dailies and that'll be
Hmm.
I kinda miss being.
Annoying.
No freaking way.
Okay. They just gotta super rare is what happened.
After two catches.
What's
Right
the,
after I joined.
country
Jesus
catching
Christ,
one?
that's so lucky. That is so lucky. I think I caused too much chaos. That's why I got
Congratulations.
That's you.
think causing too much chaos got me this lucky. So. Yeah, that's my reaction. Holy shit.
Oh, it's on Chavius. I had to let you know, I'm not the only one that's live in this role, actually. Golden's live on their Twitch channel.
Hello everyone on Twitch. Wait, you're also live?
As well as I did hear about Uop finally now getting it to where they got the PCVR thing finally up and running. Because they finally got a computer that can
Nice.
do it.
Fair enough.
Wait, she's in the
Let me
chat?
check myself first, because I just had a massive frame rate issue.
The fuck are you talking about?
Uop's one of the moderators on my one, so...
Oh,
They were the
wait,
first
Mama.
one to start talking to me, because I figured out that... I figured they had gotten PCVR because of
Wait.
it suddenly showing them again on Vrchat on Steam, so I immediately
Wait,
knew. They were trying to surprise me with that when I already connected all the dots immediately, very quickly too.
It's fucking autism.
I'm glad to see you're doing a live stream, Mama.
My chat stream is from username Sunflower Jesus Podcast
Fair enough.
chat are we could.
Boy.
Oops, updating their thing. Oh, that's why I was like, it's a penis
Voice
thing.
spam.
Yeah. And I know they're still watching the stream because they are still able to talk. The thing is currently updating their computer.
And I just have to say hi. The computer's up. Yeah. Now I see it.
Holy crap.
Hey, boy.
Hi.
Boy. Boy, 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 boy. The boy spam's my favorite.
Oh, I don't want to fall off my bed.
I swear, if chaos ends up happening here on the stream, oh my god. Normal stream turns into a chaotic stream.
Well, the reason I'm just streaming today is as in they are. Mine is just to be like a calm stream. I'm not going to be doing chaos at all things.
I know.
This is getting up. This is
Reactor. Reactor.
Of course, chaos. You don't know.
I'm kind of.
Boy. Well,
Oh my god, my frame dropped. Holy.
Huh? What?
Frame drops my headset.
Since you're alive, Princess Chiku might come back.
Who the fuck is this dude? What
Oh
the
wait.
fuck?
little bitch.
Oh my god, my frame dropped. Oh Jesus, my thing needs to stop freezing up. Holy.
I don't know what that is. Thomas keeps showing that whatever that is. No clues who or what that is.
Get the fuck down from there!
Little bitch.
That's me.
I think it might be that PNG thing that might be adding to the lag a bit.
Oh, I just now noticed. Oh wait, I gotta tell.
I see you, Octavius, talking in the chat there.
Oh yeah, I just noticed.
Robo.
Boy.
Yeah.
Huh?
How you
Freaking very respectful.
Boy.
Let Claire know that you're live.
Boy.
Anyone who's part of the Discord server will get
How you
notified,
doing?
remember?
Robo
Say-
cutie.
Yeah, I know. Boy, 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 boy. I'm gonna get a boy spammed because I love that.
We're talking about what's up again since yesterday. The reason Golden was kind of like constantly this like disappearing thing was more of the connection. Internet was acting up yesterday.
Robo. Huh?
Robo, huh?
What the fuck are you doing?
Robo bitch.
Gotcha.
Are you okay?
Boy.
I'm here now.
Well, hello.
Ah, God damn it. Can't see a thing.
You're welcome.
Welcome back.
Are causing trouble. God.
How are you doing?
Robo cutie.
Robo. Cutie.
Beating off in church with
China.
Dad.
That is correct.
Boy.
You gotta be freaky. Think boy wants.
idea! Wrong.
Boy.
right after I got here. And then third time is the charm I got super rare. Hey, now you got it. In other words, boop.
In other words, space, please. Thank you.
Also,
Die of violence.
you!
That's you.
You! You! Enough! Enough! Point! I love the U sound, that's like my favorite.
Mm.
5 people watching, not bad.
Like 5.
Yep,
Oh,
5 people, not bad.
Notice that. It's
Not
just
bad,
a normal
actually.
stream type. More my when I put like normal in the next stream's name, it means it's this one is supposed to be a calm stream, not just be more chaotic ones like my others.
I'm so gonna rewatch the stream after that.
Actually, I'm the other one that's watching your Twitch stream too, Golden. I just have the
Fair
audio
enough.
muted on mine.
Thank you.
No.
Yeah. In other words, boy.
Speaking of makeup issues.
Voice spam.
I'm guessing with a normal streaming because I'm kind of streaming in the daytime, which normally I'm not
Fair
usually
enough.
streaming very much
Yeah.
earlier in the day. That's probably why I'm starting to get more people viewing my stream.
Maybe.
Yeah. Probably the rest might show up. Who knows?
Mm. At least for people begin to see you up doing streams in VR mode, at least. PC VR.
Yeah.
And that's
and
kind
she
of
is
what
on now.
was trying to surprise me was that, because I already knew about it.
He is on, just
Robo bitch.
Pay attention.
Frame drop.
Robo Poi.
Constantly getting frame dropping.
Robo
Cutie.
Pay attention.
Cutie.
Oh, the shadow.
Yeah, Shadow already came to the thing because my stream was.
Take a closer
Now I have
look
6
at
people
that.
looking at my stream.
Eight, actually.
I guess I need to be doing streams a little bit more earlier in the morning.
Maybe.
Yep. Boy, boy. It's gonna sound like a bye-bye.
Type 0 is another one of my friends. Sounds like a good idea for you to go to.
Yes, 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 yes. No, 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 no! God damn it. Mario Bros. Z.
I think I should be doing more like my calm streams more in the mornings and the more exciting ones later in the day. Maybe have to figure out a way to make it work and still be understandable.
Fair enough.
Where's my CPAP mask on? And hopefully not fall asleep running my stream.
That'll be
I
weird
don't think
if
YouTube
you
has
do.
anything against people
enough.
doing like sleep streams on their platform. I call
Yes.
Twitch has a certain rule thing with that.
Hey, speaking of that, the Stanley went back to doing sleep streams.
I already know. I already already watched that latest one there.
Yep, there she is.
I
Yay.
sent an invite to Uop here. That's why.
Yep. Wait.
As well as I know Uop's on PC VR, because that's one thing that everybody's excited about.
Yep.
Back to 6 again. Really sorry we would try to be planning to do comm streams where it's just me just relaxing on some comm walls doing some comm things like fishing on this. Hello, everyone. Yeah.
Robo.
Boyo.
No, no, there's no missing minutes here.
Misty Dawn?
Mhm.
That's a totally different Misty.
Definitely.
Not the Misty Mim.
Yeah, and the other one who's live right now is Golden over here, but they're live on Twitch. I'm live on YouTube. And apparently I should be doing streams a little bit more earlier in the day. Because apparently that's where I'm getting more viewers during the more morning times. And my stream I'm doing is just a comm stream. That's why it's favored normal stream. I know.
Yeah, I just saw. Yeah, I just now saw. I read the comment. Ah, God, I miss. God, I miss this a lot.
Boy.
Oh, Golden, I
Boy,
saw the
boy,
message
boy,
in there.
boy, boy.
Well.
Is it Deb? You think he's Deb?
Good to hear.
Boy.
I just have to thing.
To be honest, I'm actually glad that you're doing live. I really miss.
Fair enough.
Boy.
Getting ways to you.
Well, I have other things I do as well.
Beauty.
Even to me sleeping.
Food consumption time.
BRB.
Alrighty.
Nice. Very nice.
Oh, okay.
I'm
As a
hungry.
reference
Oh,
to
okay.
Steve, I already knew about that. I'm not worried. Alright, and then Leftina.
You're surprised.
I am live. I'm just doing like a comm stream today. That's why my stream's labeled as normal stream, because it's what I use for when it's a comm stream, not to go all chaos on it. Because when I do the comm stream, well, anytime I do a comm stream, I'll probably be on one of the walls that's just for like comm and like chilling out and all
I'm
that.
not saying anything.
I know. I'm just saying myself. Generally, wasn't saying it because he said something.
Shut at you.
I can't. If I just start laughing, I'll just laugh for a few hours. I mean, I already caused enough chaos as it
was
is.
the one who wanted to surprise me once the PC VR functionality because they mentioned it on the stream.
Yep.
I may try to start up my streams times around 4 p.m. my time if I don't have anything else go on.
No problem for me. I'll probably pass out more than half the time anyway.
And frankly, it's because I only started getting more people viewing my stream when it's much earlier in the day, but I guess it makes sense because I usually stream very late at night for some.
You wonder why that is?
Different time zones, I know.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Windows update.
Yeah, sometimes Windows updates are annoying, but can't be helped because there's that thing.
I have to agree with that. Ooh. Open.
Oh, my stream types are you saying? Well, yes, because my Discord server is connected to my YouTube channel, so anytime I go live or any video I upload, it will notify it on the Discord server. That's because it's my main for a lot of stuff. Same here.
I did only few because I got a super rare third attempt and someone else just got it. Shadow.
Yep.
I haven't got any super rare on my side.
Everyone's just getting super rare. Right.
Why do I keep
What was fun is how I got
nods?
mine the other day. Second throw. Super rare. Beat that.
I know. How about wait. How about no
Yeah.
I was expecting you to say it. Because for the viewers.
Hi.
You mean for the joke?
Yep.
I'm not that stupid.
None
Neither
of us
am
are
I.
that stupid.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, I'm back.
Tape is a gold flush.
That's not a me thing. It's a them thing.
So me, they, them.
Like I said, when I'm doing, because I'm gonna try to be sticking with doing a lot more calm streams, just to have things coming down a bit.
Yep. So this one's like a. Wait, is it? Is this like the first collab you're doing with Boy?
Actually, Golden hasn't much done live in a long while. It's because of other stuff.
Because if I remember correct, we mostly do collabs with WAP and with Boy.
Mm-hmm.
You can explain what collab means. Kind of about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
That is correct.
Senko's not my friend. but they're my
Fair enough.
trusted friend.
At least the calm streams, I'm gonna be trying to keep it just in a calm point of way, because it feels a little bit better being calm ones more in the morning time when I have my family awake.
Fair enough.
Not to have some getting
Yep.
stupid thing.
Yes.
And tomorrow is gonna be live. I don't know. You're gonna do a collab though.
Pay
Yeah.
attention.
Hmm? God damn it, Bully McGuire.
Robo
There we go. Now I can click the
Pay
channel.
attention.
The pay attention is ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Robo bitch.
There we go. I actually subscribed to your
Pay
YouTube
attention.
channel too, Golden.
QE.
Thanks,
So anytime when you're on my streams, you actually have the moderator functionalities too.
Pay attention.
Take a closer look at.
You know you should have your
Door.
mic turned on in the Discord call too.
Fair enough.
I'll make a little bit.
So every time we were using your voice call thing and then the other, it just had a chaotic thing.
Fair enough.
We're just doing the echo. I can't take it serious at times.
Get fucked.
Bonus area does unlocked.
Boy.
Ha 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 ha.
I just clicked on one of my freaking UI, other UI pieces on the my recording software by accident when I was trying to click onto it to see stuff.
My son's so dumb, IQ 21. He tried to make friends, but they call him Ching Chong. He eat the wonton, but he fat like Kim Jong. He's so ugly when he smiles, he look like King Kong. My son useless, can't play ping pong. He tried to get a date with the girl Sue Young, but she said hell no,
Oh my god.
and my son's so broke, can't buy the dim sum. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you have your be right back things that are active on your stream side, Golden.
This is bullshit.
Thank you very much, sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
Alright, I just have like a custom freaking one I just made as a gift type with the please stand by one. It's like a glitchy type, but it uses the computer like test. Oh, not computer test. TV test screen.
Oh, that's cloudy.
Why did it open? I'm having some technical difficulties from other shit that's popping up. Oh boy.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh, this group. But it did read the Vrchat stuff.
I also got a shark.
You know what? I'm gonna make a separate category for these sound clips because they're relatively related to Twitch sound clips that I plan on adding.
This fits my Minecraft Godina one. Version. Oh, it's doing the server processing. Of course, that's the thing it chooses to do.
Oh.
God. Yeah.
The name of boy.
I need to check what
Yeah.
my actual YouTube channel is doing.
Yeah.
Oh, my subscriber count went up to 141. What the? Gotta keep looking through all my
I'm
ones.
thinking of just switching my stream over to YouTube. That way that, you know, you and I are relatively streaming the same platform, which would also make it easier for people watching us to essentially, you know,
Yep.
pop over in other tabs. Because I know for
Well,
a
the other
fact
thing
that
is,
most
a
people
lot
watch YouTube and other people watch Twitch, some people watch Kick. But, you know, it's more along the lines of like, you know,
what
if you're streaming
main
on
ones do
Twitch,
you?
I'll stream on Twitch. If you're streaming on YouTube, I'll stream on YouTube. And
Yeah,
you
but
know,
your
when you
streaming
specifically are
software is
not
set up to
around me, or
Twitch only. Remember?
the streaming software I have,
Yeah, you have it currently already set to Twitch because you can't like switch between the
yeah,
two.
but I can switch between it if I simply end the stream on Twitch. Because currently, I'm not really getting a lot of people watching the stream.
Yeah, that's a common scenario with certain ones. I still get a steady amount for mine.
Yeah, and that would also make it easier for those who are watching your stream to watch my POV as well. Because all they really have to do is, you know, make a new tab and, you know, tune in. Versus, you know, making a new tab, possibly having to make an account on Twitch. And if they're on phone, heaven forbid it be on phone, you know, they have to worry about their memory space as well, too.
Well, actually, you won't be able to do 2 YouTube tabs on the phone's one, or Android in general.
Yes.
Makes sense. Alright, give me a sec. Nothing much is really going to change with the stream name. More along the lines of, give me a sec. I'm gonna wait for the stream to end.
Oh yeah, that's right. I still need to add the
How
rest
do
of the
I
Android
swap
weapons.
over from YouTube or Twitch to YouTube essentially? You know, I'm about to figure that out real quick.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I'm just still glad
I'm
I have
checking
friends that use
dashboard
normal
right
internet I
now to
have.
see. Yeah, I'm not relatively connected to YouTube, so let me do that real quick.
Yeah, mine's default connected to YouTube as my main because that's what I'm doing my streams on, and all my streams videos get saved to the Twitch side. I do not aren't able to save them. That's just my system's problem.
Yeah, it is what it is. Hmm. Not only that, but like YouTube is relatively more accessible over on phone than Twitch is, so it makes sense. Not only that, I'm
I
not
have
really
Twitch installed
playing
on my
much.
phone and tablet.
Yeah, like I said, not only that, but like I'm not really playing very much music overall, so the overall terminology of that is like the biggest issue is just sound clips, but like sound clips are just, you know, edited files of like relatively,
dog bark.
you know. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna mute now and fix this issue, get it set up and stuff, so because the dog's barking
Alrighty.
is kind of a distraction for me and other people.
And then Type 0, I made this one actually in block fence by hand, and it's still using the original textures. Same with the axe too. So that means I can use any of the original Minecraft textures for the weapons to work. Of the code ones.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Type 0, I don't grab ones that were already made by one who made it. I try to make my own ones to use the original textures, since I still have to do the shovel and pickaxe and Minecraft hole. That's what I was doing the other Minecraft items too. The water bucket. Right, you don't like a Minecraft one, Type 0. I just use OVR advanced settings since that's the main one that has the play space mover. As well as with Golden, they're actually in the U.S. as well. They're actually in the North Carolina area, specifically. Well, actually, Golden is already using their own powerful computer. They just don't have a VR headset yet, so. And how did you like the redesign I did of your one when I made for the Yes Steve models? Because I remember you were me of the screenshot I took as your Minecraft model ones of these that I used the Yes Steve models to allow me to actually use them and actually have little animations and stuff. Well, more like ones that are more than just the default Minecrafts, like the default player model ones. The SD mod actually allows you to have more exquisite models and have eye tracking features with some, which are were a little bit wonky to try to figure out for these skins for that. I may change it to have where the top hat is at that same way how I had done the Java one. Of the Minecraft ones to have it look a little bit nicer, which it should be able to do it inside the project file, so that one doesn't have to be worried as much. Mm. As well as I would say you up to try to do calm streams as well, like streams like just relaxing type ones. There's a common ones like that. Mm. Aye.
Sleep.
Mm.
Stanley sleep stream, but it's so up. No, literally, that's what it kind of looks like. Stanley sleep stream UAP edition. It's boop. Oh, that you even spoke about the sleep stream. I was like, oh my god. Stanley sleep stream UAP edition. What do you think? And not have alarms waking you up. Oh my god. No, that will actually make sense. Actually, Buffy is on, but she's busy. You know, your bunny. Yeah, she is on, but she's busy. I mean, I did tell her you're here and that Mama is live, so she said she'll join later after she's done. Alright. Also, Chico's Dilemma 3. Oh yeah. Oh, I just also imagined. I could just thought of it. Black Fredina invading UAP. Sure. Wave Franny says, "Hey, sugar." I know who can be Fexa. I mean, I know who can be Fexa. The one that's dating Bonfi. I thought it was gonna be like the one Fexa that's dating Bonfi. One I made just. I mean, she's perfectly even sounds like Fexa. The way she talks and she has that actual accent. And or the one who beats up my niece. Here's the fun that one. What's going on now? What's my niece?
No, not missing much of anything.
Boy.
I think I need to reposition myself a bit so I can sleep in a way that won't bother my back too much.
There we go.
That kind of problem.
No?
Because I'm sitting up straight for too long, it's kind of bothering my back a bit.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Moving to my side of my bed. Reposition everything.
Boop.
Yeah, my back doesn't hurt too much.
E. And there's Zach.
I didn't figure out how to film that they were gonna join.
Was he on the stream? Nothing.
No. Stream hasn't been have anything else go on. It's actually rather friendly. Well, not as it normally is mine. Like, not constant talking going on in the stream. In the chat of mine, it's just like how it usually is.
Well, we can say hi to the stream. Mama Senko's live. Also, boop.
Nice.
Giving me a smug like really. I kinda miss.
Alrighty, type.
Okay. On Calamity.
Here too. But it's because I sent them in, they were alone on their on a wall anyway.
Things about to be chaos. With her, there's always chaos.
That's annoying when I'm the one that gets it to go chaotic. Yeah. Anyone that's part of my Discord server will be notified about it anytime.
Yep.
Looks like UOP's gonna be right back too, because they just put the headset down.
Yeah, and also, Bonfi.
That's funny that I'm in my Bond fan, you're in a bunny one.
I just uploaded this one because it looked cool. So I was like, oh, look, I can buy stuff. I would do buy stuff again. I also can't see shit right now. I can barely see anything.
Boop. Yeah, I'm just doing a calm stream on YouTube.
Yeah.
Hello.
Which
So
is
that
why
means
my life
things
is
are just
called
gonna be
normal stream.
chaotic.
Okay.
Yeah, once you join, I know it's gonna be chaotic.
We did have Athena here a little bit earlier. They joined on their own. I didn't invite Athena. But then they got a fly to do other things of theirs. Soundboard chaos.
That's you.
Boy.
I don't know, Flame soundboard's holding us like, wait. Hold on.
Now there's just one person watching the stream. There's like 5 people in total. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm aware. But that's only happens because the later in the day it gets. But it's a normal thing.
Or we could probably just say, YouTube algorithm.
Huh?
Huh?
I told you not to fuck my wife!
And I did anyway.
She's... It's her. Just sleep.
I just woke up.
Yeah, she's sleepy.
I only woke up a little bit
That was
later,
her
but
voice.
the way you were on, Clamsy, was the exact same role that I fell asleep in.
Boy has your voice.
Yeah, I went there because I was trying to upload an avatar, then I was like, yeah, then everything started breaking. My laptop went funny.
Funny that Boy has your voice as a soundboard.
Boy.
Yeah, I get it. Wendy's social media are savages who like to clap back on Twitter. But do you really trust this red-headed freckled bitch with your burgers?
Yeah, but this is
Then
more
again,
about
do
the
they even have
chaotic.
delicious loaded mac and cheese like we do?
more
It ain't no secret we are better. Kinda how like it is no secret the Bush caused 9/11. Arby's, we have the meat.
Chicken.
We like to
This is more chaotic type, so
food keeps blowing. Ever since Burger King dropped that dumbass commercial about having a burger you could fuck, we've been hard at work here at Arby's headquarters.
Yep, I heard that.
We developed a burger that you can fuck and eat. Take that, burger queer. I shoved your burger in my ass, and I liked it, bitch. In fact, I already fucked the burger we show in this commercial. I know what you're thinking. What in the hell is so special about our chicken sandwich? Well, for a limited time, all juicy chicken sandwiches come with one N-word pass while supplies last. You can use it anytime, like in this commercial. What is up, my nigga? Arby's, we have the meat.
Jesus Christ.
Cooper.
I also need to get my own Runa. I'm getting that's in the works right now for me right now.
Runa.
Fair enough.
Runa.
Yeah. I got told I fit the avatar well. Apparently, for some reason. I don't know why. Where's the
Whopper, Junior, double, triple, Whopper. Holy shit, Ronald McDonald just pulled a gun on me.
Shut up! Burger King? Whoppers taste like shit and you guys wipe your asses with your burger buns.
Please don't shoot me, Ronald. I have a family and we like McDonald's more than Burger King, I swear.
Really? You like Mickey D's? You better or else I'm going to pop a cap in your ass.
No, I'm just fucking with you. McDonald's tastes like donkey shit. Burger King for life.
You little asshole! Now you're gonna die!
My last words are McDonald's tastes like shit.
Wow.
That is correct.
Surprise.
I have like 20 of them.
Real
I have
talk,
like 20
though,
different
food
ads.
is food. Honestly speaking,
Yeah.
I'll eat whatever tastes good.
I am the same way.
Cutie.
Wait.
Cutie.
People talk shit about how like pineapple on pizza is like the worst shit ever, and I guarantee you about 80% of those, if not 90% of the people who say that, have never tried pineapple on pizza.
I tried it. It's not great.
I like it. It's okay.
It's not.
I always get to make.
Just
Oh god, I'm lagging.
Like
I
I
always
said,
get to make the
different
joke.
people have different taste buds.
I always get to
Yeah,
make the
I
joke and
know.
turn and say, "Hey, you're welcome," because I'm Canadian. We made that shit. You're welcome. I have to make that joke. Who the fuck is...
Hey, what's poppin', what's sloppin'? You need some good gawkin', or you just in the mood for some shopping? It don't matter if you're a bottom or a top, cause you'll never be our op. Hello?
Fair enough.
Hello. Man, I thought I have a lot of ads for some reason. Just for entertainment reasons. I have too many. Why? Playing?
Cutie.
Need to come? Head on down to our local Ford dealership where we'll have one of our most experienced technicians stroke you off till you bust.
See, if it was on Twitch, I would be okay with that, but YouTube's a little more strict, so we might have to limit the types of sounds we use.
Yeah.
Keyword is might, though.
Twitch has dropped down like more. They went much more harder with the rules again. Especially on the V2 world. You're on V2, on the V2s, you're not allowed to turn on show your fucking thighs on it. When you with your avatar.
You don't know what's funny about that? When I become a VTuber, even if I'm naked, you won't be able to see anything. Because my character, if I can get it right, will be literally either just complete and utter void, or they're just going to be a fucking golden spirit. There will be no proportions or, bodily things to look at apart from, the basic body, like the chest, the fucking arms, if I decide to have them or not.
Yeah.
Very bare bone stuff. The only thing that'll really be shown in terms of detail will probably be the face and the mouth proportions. Can't loot anything if there's nothing to loot. Get fucked. Anyway.
I already have my V2 model. It's a 4th stage now. I almost got that shit brain typed out.
God, a bunch of EP4 joining. Good lord. We're all doomed now.
Welcome back, Wap.
Nah, bro, you were cooked the moment you were wearing that avatar.
Okay, no, read that one.
I already cooked Dr. Penguin for wearing a similar avatar. I'm not gonna do it again. Y'all people know who you are. I ain't need to make it clear to anybody. I know exactly the type of lord outright. I know because of the I said you are a meme lord outright. I know based off of the avatar you are wearing. Yep. This guy, on the other hand, this guy right here, this little e-furry, I know exactly what he does on his free time. Specifically due to the avatar that he wears.
Okay, this is gonna go south. This is gonna go so real bad.
The fuck's an e-furry?
I don't fucking know. All I know is it's gonna go fucking south real fast, and I was like, this is probably gonna be a mistake.
What?
You are essentially the equivalent to a furry with the base assets and looks of an e-boy.
No.
Alright.
How is this one?
Alright, so if I look at your avatar stats right now, I'm not gonna see over 21 likes. I wonder what you do on your free time, my boy. How did I know?
I can make
It's
that
almost as
lumber
if this thing is
larger, but
every
doesn't
single.
make it an e-boy.
Well, that's the thing is half, if not the majority of the people population do ERP as a regular thing.
Jesus.
Not really giving themselves a good name, if you ask me.
3 people on stream.
No, I'm just giving you shit because it's funny.
When you said e-furry, my first thought was like, I'm only a furry online. I was genuinely confused.
All I'm saying is you would have hated me a lot more the first time I seen Dr. Penguin in an e-furry avatar. I cooked that
Who the
motherfucker
fuck's
so
Dr.
much
Penguin?
that Senko was literally dying.
Who the hell's that? Yeah.
Yes,
So
that's
he's
that one time it was
a
so
he's a
freaking hilarious
really
as all get out.
inexperienced and obnoxious soundboarder who claims to be a porn
Yes,
star,
the maps. I
but
already
is
knew
not
that.
actually
I
a
already knew
porn
about that
star.
beforehand.
At least he's not relevant, as far as I know. I have not seen any of his content on the public media
Because they
sites
found
that
the
I
Left
go
4 Dead
to.
maps on VRC.
So,
It'll be obvious.
yeah, fun stuff. But yeah, I have over fucking 8,000 hours in this game, bro. I know how this community acts.
Hey.
You ain't escaping shit, bro. You can't escape the accusations when you are literally a half-naked furry.
Look at me, I have no idea what the fuck.
So, did I tell you I changed my username on Vrchat actually? Or did you find out?
I'm streaming right now. I will block you on Skype, bro.
Don't worry, it's only Kendall.
Yeah.
I can just sit down in here and make it a hot tub stream.
I don't. Is this because you changed? Is it from changing the name from the original Missy owner Fox?
Yeah.
I'm not viewing a Fox.
If it was Twitch, I would be maybe a little bit more lenient until Twitch is like, hey, this shit's not okay.
Wait, what?
Stop that. And then I'll just start enforcing the law and be like, yo, if you don't
That's all.
know what you're doing, I'm gonna block you outright.
I don't know if they actually remember who I am. That's all.
Can't
I just came back on the Vrchat
career as soon as it started, essentially.
2 days ago, so.
Yeah, that's not Claire. That's not Claire. Claire's offline.
But if I had the original name, then I might be able to remember.
Anyways.
I am Konada 990.
Konada's a pretty cool name.
That is interesting.
Sweet stalking Konada 990. I'm a much for your group and for your server.
Alright. But are you the one that has like the seizure disorder problem?
Epilepsy, yes.
That made me remember. Now.
Honestly speaking, most if not all of Senko's main avatars are a little bit seizure inducing depending on how bad your seizures are.
Was the audio weight actually?
Yeah. Even then, it's more along the lines you really can't risk it when it comes to those types of people. So even where your avatar is now, you should at least warn them before you go. Like, yo, you should turn on my avatar to see what's good. Because you never know what will trigger a seizure when it comes down to it.
809 from what the Discord shows.
Yeah, I'm 809. I changed
Yeah,
99 to 809 on Discord.
Oh yeah, I got chips.
Yeah, so
So
now
I'm gonna be right back in a minute.
Because you were commenting on my stream, I think.
Yeah, I was. I changed my username on YouTube for many reasons.
Mm-hmm. And
Yes,
your and your username is Misty Dawn?
Yes.
Figured.
And what's funny about that was a mimic.
Oh,
then
my
I
ears
looked
said,
and I'm
yeah,
like, but
I
then I
need
looked and I'm like, ooh.
Don't miss my cord.
Hello,
That's the reason my
come
thing's like
through,
that.
come through. Hello, hello. Jesus Christ.
Hello, Warden.
Hi.
What?
So what you doing? Fishing?
Just doing a lot of
Yeah, when I
changing about a
looked,
contact, that's why it's called
you're
David
different
Normal
from
Stream.
Misty, I'm like, yeah, that's different.
You actually speaking now? You actually speaking?
No.
On God?
The actual ears.
She just been able to speak.
Kind of stream.
Okay, anyways. So, I just joined and just speaking. So, yeah. Trap TDs.
Yeah, I miss you.
Hey.
Guys, please.
I expect headset.
Yeah, I'll probably hit up.
Already chaotic.
Actually, this is still more like calm than chaotic right now.
People surrounding you.
This is something else.
They surround you, but they don't surround the toy for some reason.
Bond is dying.
Yeah, Spanish Bond.
Jump onto
Yeah, I told her
Almost the was that
that's
one.
why.
some pretty good runs yesterday. I found a
Told
this
her
one mission that
who up was he is
one with
the guy.
and we got some pretty
I
good
was
rolling
here.
Yeah, it was.
for hours.
I have to go up and do some other stuff with the Sonic community thing.
I just found a good person to kind of hang around.
Penny. Penny. How are you? Hey, you maybe. Hmm? Yeah, I know. Mama singles down there. Oh, there's a mirror here. You actually got full body tracking. No way.
Again. Just walk up quietly and just Discord.
Got full body tracking.
I would be using my phone to do mine, but I don't feel like dealing with it right now.
That kind of means that the company also has you.
Some of the older streams on YouTube will show that I was in Full Dragon before, and that was just my phone.
What the fuck? The beep is that?
Looking up in heaven. He's taking a stroll in heaven. He's taking the stairway to heaven, don't you know?
Oh, now he's coming back. Now, now. Don't be shy.
I remember the times. What?
She was just covering her face. Well, it looks like shine.
Freddy loading up. That's how it's coming from.
Well. I mean, if you compare the size, it's like Poppy's mom
Well, mine's
and
supposed to be
her
extra
daughter.
is why.
Yeah, it's like Poppy's mom and daughter. Okay. The instant turn.
I remember the time we cuddled and did stuff together, and I just didn't know what happened to you or where you went.
I've been doing other things, and the long break I had was because I was choosing to play other games. So it's actually getting blocked from Vrchat. That was one of the reasons. The only reason I came back home 2 days ago was because Golden came back home.
Boop.
Vrchat.
Well, I would like to spend more time with you on Vrchat, or at least on DMs and Discord and
Boop.
I've been, I don't know if you know
always
this.
had Discord call as Golden.
And I don't know if you know this. I don't know if you know this, Cena, but there have been instances where I get random requests. I have to accept that from people who want to join your group, and I have to accept, but I wouldn't know if they are even of age really.
If they have their age and the person is 18 or older, then they're allowed, or if their part groups are 18 or older. And
Right.
as well as if they have a badge, say 18 plus badge.
Right.
Bounty wants some.
So that's some things you have to look forward for, because you have to remember, it's not meant to be have minors on it.
Also, who is Max the Cyborg?
Oh God, no.
You should be talking to...
You need to the guy is a pedophile.
Oh.
Yeah, he's being investigated by a YouTuber known as the Inverted Shadow.
The one you should talk to about that would be Space Soldier. Space Soldier
Miss Fiona Fox. Miss Fiona Fox.
Right. I just didn't know who that was. I saw the post, but I was like, huh? Who's that?
Max,
Yeah,
64 to be precise.
And you also can talk to this person regarding him.
Because that one,
It's number one enemy to.
Pedophile thing was the reason.
Oh.
Yes, and it's a number one enemy. Well, her, me, and the rest of the VR family.
The rest of us, basically. Right.
Yeah, like what bomb is trying to get your attention? Something.
I got it.
Wait. You used to talk, right? Something happened with your mic?
Sorry,
Or is it dark? Yes, I haven't stopped my stream.
Oh. Can I see Andrew because I don't know if anyone else is in the chat.
I can't.
Yes, everyone here can be heard on it.
Well,
I did disable desktop sound, so...
Sorry, I don't know if there's still... If anyone...
I don't know what happened to her. She used to talk and she's trying to say something.
Sometimes you gotta remember about certain time things as well.
All the time. Oh, yeah, she pointed at her hand. God damn.
If I were more troublesome, I would try to smack them on the ass when they just do that, but I'm more civil, so that's the reason I don't do that.
I mean, I would only do that if somebody who's okay with it, or has consented and is just okay with it, and they just like to do it for laughs, you know?
Stood up and looking at me.
But I know you're okay with it, right?
Yeah, but a lot of times there's so many good opportunities to just smack someone on the ass with supposedly, but I refuse to do that to anyone like that.
Wouldn't WAP that to her?
Well, is a different story with that.
That's the reason I'm saying, because, you know, Wap and her are, like, you know. They always do things together. Just an example. They don't much to do. Bit the living crap.
Yeah, just to let you know,
my
really how
niece.
this avatar gets. No, it's not that bad. It's just what I look at and see.
I
It's
don't
just
even know
not
what's NSFW. I can tell when eyes are NSFW
Yeah, I'm
pretty quickly.
talking about epilepsy. I'm talking about like epilepsy wise. I see RGB. That's all I see.
Gentlemen, I'm back.
But NSFW, I think this kind of avatar is fine for YouTube's.
Holy
Hopefully that doesn't give a massive upgrade strike.
You know what? That's not how you dance.
When occasions where copyright thing happens.
This is how you dance.
Fair enough.
This is how you dance.
Wait.
Oh, there she. There goes Bounty.
Disrespect if my VR headset doesn't just try to malfunction.
Thank you, my friend.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Like, we're not playing
God damn it. Lag.
I did always want a tall robot mommy. I mean, what? Nothing.
Of course.
I didn't say nothing. I ain't saying nothing.
Always just chilling in.
Yes.
Someone's inside of
Boy,
you.
boy, 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 boy.
Carrier seat is why.
Yeah, I remember. I had to see that.
Idiot.
Someone's inside of you.
Robo.
Golden boy,
Robo
vent
boy.
your YouTube save thing to your recording software.
Yeah.
Do I know?
Yeah.
Hello. I am your personal
Boy. I am boy. So, you okay?
Yeah, I've been fine.
That's good. You know, when I kissed you, I did expect to kiss back, but if you have your reasons, it's okay. You don't have to.
I didn't even know you did.
No, I did. I did.
Fair
I
enough.
just.
I must have not really noticed, so that's probably why.
Yeah.
Just a load of this.
Get a load of poi.
A little boy.
Nope.
Yeah, like a boy likes this song. Mix.
My son so
Boy.
dumb, IQ 21.
Glad I don't have this set to be for kids.
Fair enough.
Literally, my streams are not for kids because I do cuss a lot in some other streams.
I never had it set to kids to begin with because realistically speaking, kids should not be watching adult content to begin with.
Of course.
And I made that very clear through every means necessary that kids are not allowed to watch or should not be watching my content. Both in captions and the overall settings of the game. I said multiple times with the name adult that this is for adults, not children.
This is for.
If there is a child on my account on YouTube watching my YouTube channel, it is no fault of mine anymore. It is all to the fault of the YouTube company for allowing it to happen in the first place. because I've took every precaution possible to say that this content that I do is not for kids.
Alright.
Anyways.
This live stream is for adults.
This live stream is for adults only.
Why are you censoring yourself?
You need to watch this YouTube stream. I'm just kidding.
Like you said, it's not for kids.
I said to not for kids.
Yeah, well then it should be for fucking adults because, you know, we're all adults here, right? Right, YouTube?
Yeah.
We're all adults here, right?
Yep.
You're not allowing kids into an 18 plus channel, right?
Boop.
Mm-hmm.
You want to moderate your, you know, company to where kids and adults play separate from one another, then fucking, you know, I best hope to God I don't see a little kid in my fucking community in the future. Or I'm gonna throw a fit.
I mean, when I was 15, I used to be edgy and think I was cool and living hard when I was just browsing those kind of sites. But I learned it was bad, you know.
Yeah, that's
I've relatively been the same as I've always been, albeit, you know, the only difference being that I was a lot more ignorant and I was a squeaker the majority of my years as a teen up until the age of like 18 years of age.
Funny thing is, I was never a squeaker in my teens. I'll be right back.
Okay, hun. I'm going to
Uber.
I'm gonna mute and watch videos while I wait for somebody or anybody to join my stream and interact with me.
Uber.
You fucking calling a goober, motherfucker. You wanna fucking die? I'll fight you right now. I'll hop out of here. We'll throw hands. I may not have hands myself, but that doesn't mean I can't bite your ankles.
Why does the voice sound like a
Hey, I'm okay with it.
Voice sounds like 30.
Because I'm in my 26 years of age. Not only that, but
We're
my
the
voice
same
is
age.
inherently deep.
We're the same age. Hey, you can have my ankles. I don't really mind.
In a metaphorical term, not a literal term, in my eyes, age is but a number that is little issue to me. Depending on the subject at hand, that can vary though. Because age overall has a lot to do in the terminology of the law as a whole. But when it comes to hanging around my friends and people who I would trust with my life, I don't give a fuck if you're like fucking 15 or literally in your fucking 60s on your deathbed. If you've made enough effort to be my friend, I really don't give two fucks.
Yep.
Yeah.
But the same thing with that is the overall terminology of like most, if not every single child is relatively obnoxious, and I just don't like obnoxious children. Because my generation as a whole do not know how to raise their kids right. And I'm not saying that everybody doesn't know how to raise their kids right. I'm saying that the majority of the population of Gen Z do not know how to raise kids.
That's what you know for the way they are being so broad-minded and stupid.
It's also along the lines that like Gen Z was like the major like generation that was introduced to like the fucking advances of technology. And at that given time, technology just kind of warped everyone's mind as soon as they got access to like the online internet. The only reason it didn't do that to me was because I didn't have major access to the internet until I was at least 16 to 17 years of age. And I didn't have like super major online contact with anybody until I got my first computer at the age of 18 to 19 to 20 years of age. So I'm relatively, if not incredibly well behaved. Not only that, but like my family really fucking disciplined me. Like they spanked my ass when I did some fuck shit. Like,
Yeah,
you know, As a
Same
kid,
with me.
when I was in school, I was incredibly fucking rebellious in the terminology of wanting to experience the online world on like computers and shit. But that rebelliousness was often a mishap and a flaw when it
Hey,
came
welcome
to
back,
school.
Type Zero.
And my grandmother and my father made that incredibly fucking apparent to me by breaking my own electronics when I did some fuck shit like that in school, or just simply beating my ass. And you can say, well, that's relatively fucking, that's going too far. But the thing is, when your kids go too far in the terminology of, idiocy and overall stupidity, you have to give them equal effort or they're not going to learn, no matter how old they are.
I actually started YouTube.
I
My
literally
YouTube career
walked up.
at the age of 17. So
I literally walked up to my mom one day, or my grandmother, and this was way before I moved out. And I told her, "Thank you for spanking my ass as a child, because I would not be the man that I am today if it was not for you and my grandfather." And she said, "Well, I didn't spank your ass," and in that sense of the matter, she's wrong. But with the laws of the world, it's understandable that she would say that. But at the end of the day, if my grandmother and my grandfather did not discipline me like they did, I would not be where I am now. So for that, I thank them. Sometimes, discipline and fear is the best motivator when it comes to, telling your kid that they fucked up.
Improvement. Tough love. Pretty
Yeah,
much.
tough love is essentially what happens when you have a tough or very how do I put this, rebellious kid. You need to give them tough love, or they're just going to continue to be rebellious, and they're going to take advantage of your kindness. That's why half these videos of like children screaming at their parents, telling them to do this or do that. If I was that parent, I would have got up, I would have took off my belt or grabbed literally anything that was near me, and I would have fucking slapped them over the fucking ass. Depending on the hardness or density of the item that I picked up would depend on where I use it. Because I don't want to fucking give my kid a concussion for picking up my goddamn, metal water bottle and then slapping them across the face with it. No, I'd probably pick up my metal water bottle and slap, bend them over my knee and slap them with it on the butt, because at least the butt has cushioning. It's going to hurt, but it'll be the equivalent to a frying pan.
I have a question though. Are you a millennial just like me?
I'm a Gen Z.
Gen Z. Oh.
I was born on November 29th, 1998. So,
I was born in 1993, so I'm a millennial.
Yeah,
2003. You're 99 years old, dang.
It's funny because I was raised. I was a Gen Zer, but I was raised by boomers and boomer family, like the family of boomers. So I was raised by I grew up as a kid, like when I was first born, I met my great-great-grandmother before she died, essentially. So I know what my great-great-grandmother looks like.
I'm gonna go on.
I also know what my great-grandmother looks like, and my grandmother. So I was relatively raised around the same type of people back in that time, where, if your child does something stupid, you grab a fucking switch and you spank them on the ass.
I actually remembered something with my dad. He actually had to use a wood paddle on my younger sister when she made him get to the point he got super angry at.
Oh dang. Oh dang.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you didn't know, your stomach is talking about child discipline.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure they already know, because they just piped in on the terminology of using a paddle. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Is it? Oh, it's my bro. I'll be right back.
Alrighty, Odin.
Mhm.
Yo, I gotta take
Oh,
off my
then
headset. A serious conversation is about to come up. I'll be AFK for a little bit.
Alright.
hi. So as I'm looking at how long I've been live streaming for, I've been live streaming for 2 minutes and 2 hours and 20 minutes.
I guess say 2 minutes.
Yeah, I corrected myself afterwards.
Alright, 2 minutes.
Right, self at times.
But do you remember that I get easily flustered? I remember that you used to tease me like that.
You mean like, otta?
Yeah, stuff like that.
I haven't forgotten how to still do the voice.
Yeah.
You're talking about making the Minecraft helmet textures. The whole model is having to be 3D kind. Yeah, there's ways to go past that without having to make it like 3D cubes inventory, just by doing like a built-in cutout on Blockbench itself to cut out those parts by hand, and just have a cube type that's flattened to replace and make it to the right shaping. Same as all the other parts of the armor types. Blender is troublesome with things because some textures can get messed up, and I've had that experience with one of the structure types where the textures faces were on the wrong side, and that the actual freaking Blender just forces it to break thing. It's because how Minecraft blocks up directional like layers and stuff, which apparently Blender doesn't like to work with, and sometimes glitches those textures out or puts in the wrong shape, wrong material one in the wrong spot, or the right material in the wrong spots where the other type's supposed to be. It's like troublesome all the way. That's why I have to do. That's why I have to manually just extract it directly from Blockbench as a OBJ to Blender to Unity, so I don't have broken textures. Because Unity apparently knows how to work with it and doesn't mess up the textures, but Blender, on the other hand, does not. Seems like it's not built for Minecraft's type format of things. Even though people had turned Blender into a game engine itself. But only in very older versions of Blender that was done in. As there is still a lot to learn for things. Shield is actually already a 3D model type. I think it's just the arm piece that would have to be modified. So Shield should be more relatively easy because the main front of it's all one non-cutout texture types. Yeah, I will not do live streams when I'm working on Blockbench now, because Blockbench likes to be a pain when other things are using the
That's a really cute
CPU.
avatar, by the way. Is it like a Pal from Palworld?
It overlives a lot.
Nice. I can't tell if it's SFW or NSFW, really.
If you ask about that type model, that's a safe work one, because Lizzie Golden doesn't do InstFW. Yes, I know the creator of that one. I ran into him a couple of times on the TF2 halls.
Can I have a kiss you too?
My headset's about just tripping off my head. No.
No. Oh, cool. Sweet. Send reject. Is it because he's wearing soldier?
It's not that. It's certain other reasons. It's not ever about the shoulder thing.
Okay. Because of a goober that's
Literally, when I play on TF2, my main is always a soldier, so that
soldier.
wouldn't be a reason.
No, cool. All right.
No, so I was. I mean, when I play TF2 space, I mainly use it soldier than any of the other classes. I gotta be right back.
All right.
I saw Type 0, I saw. You mean engineer gaming?
Oh, I was gonna say, are you quoting some ordinary gamers like how has been outed for saying he's an engineer? He kept saying he's an engineer. Yeah, I know. I saw the video about him. TF2 engineer. Yeah, that's his engineer job. He's TF2 engineer.
Tiny desk engineer.
Tiny desk engineer. I can imagine a meme right now where the engineer just tells Muda, "No, I am."
If you were, I was about to smack you if you were about to bring up some type of brain rot thing.
No, no. (2015 to 2025). TF2 engineer.
Expandong.
You seem pretty bouncy.
I'm on my bed, is why.
Well, it's pretty cute. You look
Just
all
a twin
bouncy,
bed.
and your tits are all bouncy, and so is your legs and your body. I think it's cute.
You know everything that you just said was cut on my stream because I now turned it off.
Did you turn it off, or did you not?
No, I still have it running because I have a certain point when I will turn it back off.
Oh, dang. I mean, at least it's not anything against guidelines.
Well, you can have the streams be set to be 18 plus only because that is a thing with YouTube.
Yeah, true.
Besides, you know, teens are more common to be saying cuss words and all that, so it wouldn't be much of that surprising. The other thing it reminds me of the Cringineer because of another like TF2 animation thing. Because of the Mimi Senshi little plush thing there. Aperture Science. I see. Quite literally, Matt, because I know it's Aperture Science because of the same logo on my hand. Because I use the Aperture Science textures for the rune of mine. Yes, ST Black ST, yes, that's the one I was watching this from of. Literally, this rune texture type that my rune is using is the Aperture Science rune textures. So that's the reason why it's the all white was red eyes, but for PC side it's pink colored eyes. But on PC, well, on Quest side, I made it where the emission layer textures as default was red. So it'd be always shown as a red eye. And all the other parts. I think I already transferred over the Rena's files to my other project file. Minecraft one's in. The first thing he needs to say is boobs, but that's the ones I know who have the boob types ones. Like Lizzie Golden's the more known one to adding breasts to certain ones of models of theirs. But they've been doing more war of tanks type models because of the little issues that were going on with the TF2 community with them and another creator type. Because one thing that's been going on between Lizzie Golden and Zeppelin over some models, the stupid things on models. Hello again, Stego.
Hello.
Just to let you know, me and Golden is actually live.
What?
What? I'm running a live stream right now at the same time Golden is.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to worry about much anything, because it's supposed to be like a calm one anyway. And that's why I labeled it as normal stream.
Also, hey, guess what?
What?
Chicken butt!
You have a soundboard active.
Yeah, I have a soundboard.
Oops, shit, myself. The bookshelf is because I hit it because it's like very close to me right now. We're in front of my bed. Oh my god, my little sister's yelling.
Your sister's yelling.
Again.
I can hear her. I can.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the little boy is still inside of you.
I know. That's the normal thing with me and Golden. That's normal.
Yeah. Well, I just noticed it. Don't have to sound
It's been going
sarcastic.
on way longer, more than you realize.
Yeah.
Because you haven't seen me in a long while, so you never knew about it, things like that. That's why.
Well, what sort of thing do you have going on between you two?
Been more things, a lot more stuff together than anything.
Yeah.
As well as we'll be always in a Discord call with Golden a lot too.
Are you two a thing?
You already pretty much connected the dots there quickly. But more of a thing on VRC, but different things metaphorically In a metaphorically sense place, yeah, but that's how things are.
Right.
You seem not surprised by how I hear your voice.
Well, I was just expected. It was expected since I was kind of assuming since I haven't seen you in a while, and I it is expected since things can change and not be
The
and
other thing
not
is I'm
be
in a
so.
poly type relationship thing still, otherwise. But the one with me going into one-on-one was that type.
I did forget about the whole poly thing, which makes me think if we are in a poly too, actually.
More my type, poly's more closed kind, because the open ones cause too much trouble.
Yeah.
I'm not in phase by the spooky eyes thing. I already know how to do those GIF type animation ones. I think the Polyorange should give me that ability. If you're talking about Princess Chiku space, they had joined way earlier before you did. Why that sound like a fire alarm went off on your mic?
That wasn't me. That was someone else.
No, I heard it come from your mic actually.
No,
I can
no,
pinpoint the noise
me.
pretty easily, and it was from yours, and your thing lit up when that noise went off. So it doesn't work on yours when I can pinpoint noise quickly. Yeah, again, Princess Chiku. Yeah, as well as you're going to be soon seeing UOP in PC VR. Or something.
Ooh, why are you guys all surrounding me?
They just followed where I went, is what it is.
We just follow the leader. We just.
Don't need to. Well, you don't need to follow me. Damn, like, well, don't surround me because I'm claustrophobic.
Okay.
But anyways, you were saying?
I was saying that you're going to be seeing UOP now being more PC VR now.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice.
Which means they're going to be able to use it because they got themselves a PC that will work with PC VR and not have trouble for them.
No, that's
Which
nice.
they said was an MSI computer type.
Well, I'm using Shadow PC, so it doesn't really matter for me.
Shadow PC doesn't work with VRChat for certain ones because it will always see the rest of this class.
No, actually, well, it does work. You'll just experience the lag.
It's because they don't have some shaders are not programmed to work with the limitations that VRChat set for the Quest side.
Meh. Well, I don't really care. Kiss me, kiss me, kiss me. On my life is good.
As well as I am still live streaming.
That's good for them.
This is my calm stream type,
kiss
so.
me again. Trust me, when I'm wearing this avatar, dude, I don't really care. I don't. Oh, I caught one. Aha! Caught a clownfish.
Why do I keep fucking triggering the stupid? I saw the message, Katana there.
Okay.
And I already
That's
replied.
the best day of my life. What's the best news of my life? Kiss me, kiss me, kiss me again. What's the best? Oh yeah, by the way, space. Please stop starting shit with Delta, because this is the only thing I'm gonna tell you, dude. Trying to start shit with Delta is not gonna work, bro. It's just gonna make shit worse for you. I know you did. No, I know you did, but I'm just letting you
Yes,
know.
was Hellhound was the one who had their main account, as they said, suspended / banned.
Oh yeah, you don't. Oh yeah, they're blacklisting Delta's server too.
Well, it's because of some person they hated that caused them to get removed from there. The actually told me that themselves.
Well, that's why I stay out of the drama. And another thing, when you
I
get,
know, and I'm aware of all
listen,
this
hold
going
on,
on during the
listen,
time I was off the
and
RC.
space, and another thing too, stop bringing me into your drama. Stop mentioning me in your drama, thinking I'm gonna help you. Some things that you face, you gotta handle that on your own. Like that's what makes me not want to come around a lot, because I don't like being brought into the drama.
And the reason I know Space Racer doesn't try to bring me into me anymore, because I told him I'm not going to be helping him with these types if he's the one that kind of started it up.
Mm-hmm. So, yep. I mean, like, look, hey, like, I'm, you're still family, but the only thing I want you to do is stop bringing me into your drama, please. That's all I ask. I don't listen. Like, I'm gonna still be around, but just don't bring me into drama.
Just think of it this way. They are okay with helping people, but when it comes to helping people with too much drama, it can kind of put a lot of stress on them.
It's not
you know?
that, Cortana. It's a lot more deeper than that.
Right.
It's because one's constantly bringing the same drama back up over and over. As well as then causing them to get blocked by others because of them bringing that drama stuff back up.
Right.
Well, but as long as Uop's doing okay, that's the only thing that matters.
Yeah, I had them join because I sent them an invite here because they were wanting to try to surprise me with some being able to be on PCVR, but I already figured it out way too quickly. Then because they didn't think I wouldn't realize what it was, but I already knew.
All right, well, hold on. I'm finna go
Me
ahead. Yeah, but I'm finna go ahead and join one of my friends. I'm gonna go ahead and join one.
All right.
All right.
Don't be a stranger.
I won't.
Don't be a stranger and brush your teeth. And don't do drugs.
I'm over there, so a lot of times I feel. Teeny Mimi. Mm.
Hey, it's been a while.
I know.
Yeah. You may not remember me, but it was all the way back when I was sweet stalking, and then I changed it to Konata in 1990.
I know. I decided to.
I can still hear that talking over there.
Yeah, I know.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. Hi. Relax.
You know what's so vague and so specific and actually very funny is that how I remember you, is that time at the pub when you were just using that Vor avatar.
Oh yeah, I remember. I remember. No, I remember. Unfortunately, I don't have that Voravi anymore.
Right.
Hmm.
It was like 3 years ago, I believe, like 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah. 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 That's been forever. I'm trying to just reach out to more people that I haven't spoken forever. So
Yep, that's cool.
how you been?
I've been fine. I've been in and out here and there, and some stuff happened, and some bad stuff, but also some great stuff happened to me. But I'm mixed when it comes to what's been happening overall for like 3 years. We sound familiar, or not familiar, similar. We sound similar. How?
Nah.
What the hell?
Oh, it's about to spawn a double area.
The voice actors normally don't have that animation before. The reason I just got
Uh-uh.
noticed it was because of the freaking rainbow thing that just went across the sky.
Yeah, so they can spawn that. Once it drops in the water, there you go. You have the spawn. You have the.
I guess the animation is more new to me because I noticed about that.
Yeah.
Updates.
That's probably what happens when not being on Vrchat for a little while.
Yep.
Is your game doing okay, Type Zero? Because you saw your thing disconnect.
Anyway, I'll go TP around. It was nice seeing you
Alrighty.
for a little bit. You take care.
Yeah, it was nice seeing you again.
Well,
you take care.
Take care for next time when you switch your button. Because I've never seen that happen when those boost. Because they usually were called bonus zones before boost zones. You don't have to always be jealous about things, okay?
I knew.
You gotta remember, I kiss all my friends as well. That's the thing.
I knew this. I knew.
So don't be getting jealous over that, okay?
Alright. Poop. Getting pooped by the soldier. What a day. I mean, I just see what I see.
You have to remember, there's a lot of other friends of mine that I meeting new friends from the last time you've seen me, so that's the other reason that things are very different around.
Yeah, true.
But no more getting jealous, okay?
I'm not jealous in a frustrated way. It's just jealous, like, where it's like, oh, come on.
Still,
Like I'm,
there's
I'm
one
just,
word of prize.
like I'm not upset. I'm just acting cute, just being cute, you know.
Mm.
Now you shut up.
I don't need the personal mirror to prove people in the nose.
Yeah.
And for most, they can just say it by the wording way and still rest it the same way.
Yeah.
That's just how things are.
Personal mirror. I mean, when you're on PC, that's why people. That's why.
And there are
simplicity
some
just
avatars that have the limb puppet functionality too, so
what I use
they
is
don't
just my
need personal mirror
soundboard.
there either. Push
I
this
use
engage.
what I do is just this.
I still keep the hat his hat, so
Yeah. That's cute actually. That's actually a cute feature.
well, that's because as well as the little dancing hat kid, that's actually supposed to be a wool kind that one was from, but I converted it to be used as an avatar type or as a little figure on the head.
Yeah.
But as the name tag shows above it, says it's only able to be seen by PC.
Yeah.
Hmm. Nice as a picture there. Well, there's different kinds. Some people already did a thing where with the server bright versus the pushes and gaze guys, and they apparently just beat the hell out of it and just freaked out and ran.
Could you please show me your tits again?
I was looking for a better soundboard sound. I didn't think we'd play that. Honestly. My bad.
I keep freaking triggering the stupid fish. Ah. I just scared myself because I hit the back wall. My wall, because it's behind me in the bed. Whoa, my dragon just freaked out for a second, just warped me across. Apparently, because I got a notification thing on the Oxus side of things, and it just suddenly sent me back to my center point.
Mama? Sorry.
I still
Mama?
don't.
Sorry. Mama? Sorry. Well, it's true. I actually see you that way sometimes. What?
Where was I? To continue saying before that is I don't like the new Oculus's like UI thing.
You mean the thing where you gotta like? Are you talking about the thing where you gotta like direct the menus, like that kind of UI on the
No,
menus?
the newest one that they did to change all the
one?
ones in the Quest headsets.
Oh.
To a type that I'm not used to. I'm used to the older kind where it's the already set parts, but not having it where it's like acting more like as if you're looking at it on as if it's with a phone.
Oversimplification. They think we're dumb.
Where they completely like remove the original UI type that had like a little dash bar underneath and make it a little bit easier to know where your things are at. If it crashes someone, that's gonna be a problem type. Just be careful of that.
Speaking of which, I've always noticed that when I play Vrchat on the Quest version, there's sometimes an error where like a memory leakage. I don't know if it's a leak or if it's
That's been a common with the Quest side.
Yeah.
A broken rewrite model.
Like I can't tell if it's a memory leak or if it's like not enough RAM for Vrchat. That's what the error always tells me.
Just basic T-pose and rewrite. Oh yeah, they are. How about that?
Why are they backwards?
It looks like they just got pulled inside out, basically.
Yeah.
It gets a little troublesome with some hardware, but that's what to be expected. Yawning at 6:41 p.m.
It's 6:41 for me too.
Eastern Standard Time, being EST stands for Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, I forget.
Standard time that freaking the US uses.
Yeah, I forget. Did you say you live in Florida too?
I live in Florida, yes.
Floridians, both of us.
Yes, and I'm part of the Floridian Fazclare's family group too.
That's a thing, huh?
Yeah, it's a VRC group specifically. I'm gonna grab something actually.
Oh, cool.
I have the repair node. Of course, the repair node thing, a more weirder TF2 item.
Also, why is it that you sound frustrated when I ask you a question or when you answer something? You can say it like yes, that, or yeah, whatever.
No, that's just my normal voice. It's not because of anything else.
It's just that whenever I hear someone say it like that, you just sound annoyed, like I'm asking an obvious question to someone normally.
Well, that's not the case. It's just I sound this way at certain times with certain stuff. I realized I should grab the video player piece over and bring it back up here. The name Pony has joined. That's what I was to let you know, name. I'm currently live on YouTube. And sometimes with my voice sound as if I'm like annoyed, it kind of seems to fit with my Runo's type's face, but what its default face looks. Let me kiss on the forehead there. I know, that's the reason I kissed on the forehead. I have set reasons with set rules. You gotta remember.
What, 10 seconds? What? I'm
Kinda like you're
joking.
just breaking
I'm
a
kidding.
radio.
I'm kidding. I'm just. I mean, they said that they're minor, but I'm just wondering, like, they also said they're about to become an adult, but I'm just wondering, like, what do they mean by that?
I'm gonna be the one doing that. Besides, it's a little bit easier for me.